only imagined the wild world of dinosaurs. These colossal creatures once totally ran the show on our planet. But then, about 66 million years back, poof, they vanished into thin air. That marked the end of the Mesozoic era, triggering some serious changes. We're talking major climate shifts, the rise of mammals, and a whole bunch of other stuff that basically built the world we're living in today. But hold up a sec. Imagine if those dinos never bit the dust. What if they just kept on strutting their stuff? How would that have shaken up the world we know now? What if they never went extinct? Let's explore the possibilities. Think about it, we'd be in a wild ride of guessing games and wild ideas, not just about the dinos themselves, but also about how the whole ecosystem would have evolved. And hey, maybe, just maybe, it would have set the stage for us humans to strut our stuff. So buckle up because we're about to take a trip down the rabbit hole of epic proportions. Now, let's analyze the final days of the dinosaurs and imagine what life would be like if humans and dinosaurs lived side by side. Sounds wild, right? Let's get into it. The reign of dinosaurs. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for an incredible 180 million years. To put that in perspective, modern humans have only been around for about 200,000 years. That's 900 times shorter than the dinosaurs' reign. These amazing creatures came in all shapes and sizes, and were the undisputed rulers of the land during the Mesozoic era. However, during their long era, it came to a sudden end with a catastrophic event that wiped them out and marked the transition from the Cretaceous to the Paleogene period. Catastrophic extinction event. This gigantic event is mainly blamed on a huge asteroid or comet about 6 miles wide, smashing into Earth near today's Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The impact was so enormous that it created a giant crater about 93 miles across and 12 miles deep. Right after this colossal crash, things went totally apocalyptic. The moment that asteroid or comet hit, it unleashed the energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs going off at once. This insane force triggered massive tsunamis, sending giant waves racing across the oceans to slam into faraway shores. And that was just the start. The sheer impact shook the Earth to its core, causing intense seismic activity. This led to powerful earthquakes and volcanic eruptions all over the planet, adding even more layers to the environmental disaster. In a word, it was chaos. An unparalleled disaster that reshaped the Earth and its future forever. The asteroid hit was a total game changer, causing what's called an impact winter. Basically, the world got way less sunlight and a whole lot colder. When that giant rock slammed into Earth, it sent up a huge cloud of dust, soot, and tiny particles into the atmosphere. This thick layer wrapped around the planet, blocking out the sun and plunging Earth into darkness and freezing temperatures that could have lasted months, even years. With the sun hidden away, plants couldn't do their thing with photosynthesis, setting off a chain reaction that wrecked the entire food chain. On top of that, the impact caused massive earthquakes and shifts, messing with sea levels in a dramatic and fast way. This combo of disaster and ongoing environmental changes led to a massive extinction event. Not only did it wipe out the dinosaurs, but it also took out a ton of marine species, mammals, birds, and plants. This was a huge turning point in Earth's history, ending the age of dinosaurs and starting the Cenozoic era, which paved the way for mammals to rise and shine. Imagining a world with dinosaurs. Now let's flip the script and imagine an alternate reality. What if that massive extinction never happened and the dinosaurs kept thriving? The story of the following years, decades, and even centuries would be completely different from what we know. Earth would have stayed the realm of giants, with dinosaurs continuing to dominate, evolving and adapting over time to handle challenges in their ecosystems and climate. Just picture it, a world where dinosaurs are still the kings, navigating through all the shifts and challenges. It would be a wild and different tale from the one we're familiar with. Could dinosaurs have kept evolving? Absolutely. Evolution never really stops. It's all about adapting and changing over time. And dinosaurs? They were pros at this, thriving in all kinds of environments throughout their lives. Just check out birds. They're actually the descendants of a kind of two-legged dinosaurs called theropods. They made it through the big extinction event and are living proof of how adaptable these creatures were. Challenges and extinctions. But even if the dinosaurs had managed to avoid extinction, their future wouldn't have been smooth sailing. They'd have likely faced a whole bunch of challenges that could have pushed them to the brink of extinction all over again. Think about it. More massive extinctions could have been triggered by new asteroid impacts, huge volcanic eruptions, or even severe climate shifts. And let's not forget the competition for food and territory, not just among themselves, but also with new species popping up and evolving right alongside them. Diseases, both familiar and unknown, could have posed major threats too. Impact on mammalian evolution. One of the most fascinating what-ifs is how this would have impacted the evolution of other species, especially mammals. When dinosaurs disappeared, it gave mammals, who were pretty much hanging out in the background, a chance to evolve and branch out into an amazing variety of species, including the ones that led to us. But if dinosaurs had kept ruling, their unchallenged reign might have prevented mammals from ever getting that chance to shine. Instead of mammals filling in all those ecological roles, dinosaurs or their direct descendants might have taken those spots, keeping primates and ultimately humans from ever emerging. Evolutionary Possibilities. So, let's imagine how dinosaurs could have evolved if they hadn't faced extinction. First off, picture dinosaurs with advanced intelligence. Imagine them taking a path similar to primates or dolphins, known for their smarts. With those millions of extra years without the asteroid hitting the reset button, it's fun to think that they might have developed brains capable of complex thought and social structures more intricate than anything we see in the wild today. We could have had dinosaurs with problem-solving skills, maybe even creating simple tools or forms of communication, laying the foundation for a dinosaur culture. Next, consider the continued evolution of flight. If avian dinosaurs kept evolving, the sky-high possibilities are endless. We might have seen giants of the air, bigger than anything flying today, or birds that once left the ground deciding to rethink their choices and turn back to a life on land, kind of like ostriches, emus, or penguins do now. Finally, think about the physical appearance of these evolved dinosaurs. They could have become even more diverse. Some might be covered in colorful feathers, while others could develop spiky armor or other defensive features. Imagine a size range from tiny, quick movers to towering giants, all shaped by their environment and survival needs. Human and dinosaur coexistence. But what about us humans? Would we even be here if the dinosaurs had ever gone extinct? Well, the real story is way more complicated than Jurassic Park, with a ton of ecological, behavioral, and evolutionary factors at play. So, let's break it down. First, let's talk ecology. Dinosaurs, especially the big ones, needed a ton of resources. This would have sparked fierce competition for food, water, and living space. Plus, having massive predators around would have been a major danger for us. Then there's behavior. How humans and dinosaurs would interact would depend a lot on how both acted. It's funny to imagine a tiny pet dinosaur in your backyard, isn't it? Just like we've domesticated dogs, it's possible that smaller dinosaurs could get used to humans, maybe even becoming pets or helping out with daily tasks much like birds and reptiles do today. However, let's be real. Many dinosaur species would likely remain too dangerous or unpredictable for close interactions, making the dream of a dinosaur's best friend pretty tricky. So, would you like dinosaurs roaming around your hood? How would humans in your region have adapted to your dinosaurs? Let us know your wildest ideas in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Know How for more fascinating mysteries, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.